Although Israel is about the size of New Jersey, people come from all around the world to see this country. Part of the reason this is because it has Jerusalem, the Holy Land to over 3 different religions. In the northern part of the country, you'll find the Golan Heights, which was won by Israel in 1967 after a battle with Syria. The area is home to many famous battles, including the Yom Kippur War, where Israeli tanks were outnumbered 7-1, but somehow miraculously pulled off a victory. The battle is still being studied by military experts around the world. The Golan Heights is home to lush vegetation, and it's a beautiful sight. I recommend taking a go-kart tour around the mountains to see just how beautiful it is. It's also a lot of fun. The Dan National Park is a beautiful sight as well. If you're looking for a good spot to go hiking or just walking around, look no further. Svat is known for being a more conservative Jewish city. But it's also known for being very big on art. The city is home to many artists, as well as shops for clothes and jewelry. Caesarea is a beautiful beach, and it has aqueducts running through it. The aqueducts were dedicated by King Harold to the Roman Caesar Augustus. Jerusalem is broken up into 2 parts, the Old and the New City. The New City is very modern and has all sorts of shops, from fashion to food. The Old City, however, I imagine doesn't look much different than it did 2,000 years ago. The Old City is broken up into 4 quarters: the Jewish quarter, the Muslim quarter, the Catholic quarter, and the Romanian quarter. One thing you must see is the Wailing Wall. I'm not a very religious person, but when I put my hand on the wall, I gotta admit, I definitely felt something. The wall is supposed to be a direct hotline to God, so people put notes in the wall containing prayers for God to answer. I decided to put one in myself. Outside the wall, you might see a lot of prayers taking place. The Muslim quarter contains a decadent golden temple, and it's an incredible sight. While in the city, I recommend trying shawarma. It's the best you'll find in the world. You'll also see a lot of stray cats around the city. They're cute, but beware, they're wild. The city is full of energy. While I was there in Birthright, we passed a bar mitzvah going on, and we couldn't help but join in. Through Birthright, we also got to camp out in the desert with a local Arab tribesman. Walking through the desert at night, you'll experience silence quite like you've never had before. We also got to ride camels in the morning, which was pretty awesome. Although, I gotta admit, watching camels spit and groan, they're really not as friendly as I imagined them from Disney movies. Mount Herzl is a powerful cemetery and memorial dedicated to Jewish heroes lost in wars. The site is a beautiful dedication to the fallen heroes, and I recommend taking a trip there. Israel also has the largest Holocaust museum in the world, and it is an incredibly powerful site. The museum is called Yad Vashem, which translates to Remember the Name. The site is dedicated to remembering the victims of the Holocaust, and not just seeing them as a statistic. The memorial is the largest collection of documentation in the world. Down south of the country, you'll find Mount Masada. The mountains there are incredible. If you're looking for a site to hike, this is another incredible spot. Make your way up to the top to get an awesome view of the desert mountains, as well as the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is right next door, and make sure to stop by. At the Dead Sea, you'll notice they have black gunk to cover yourself in. This is supposed to be great for your skin and exfoliating. The gunk is expensive though, so don't waste it by throwing it at friends. The water in the Dead Sea is so salty, it's more dense than regular water and pushes you up. Make sure not to shave your legs the day before the trip because you'll feel the burn. If you do have a cut, however, although it will burn, the water is known to help heal wounds much faster. Tel Aviv is known for being the funnest city in Israel. There are lots of clubs in the city, and there's always something going on. If you're young and looking for fun, Tel Aviv is a must visit. I was able to go to Israel through Birthright. Birthright offers many programs to people that have some sort of Jewish connection. Birthright will offer you the time of your lifetime without asking for a penny. I did Birthright through Mayanot, and if you're looking for somewhere to apply, this is a great program. The link is in the description, and I encourage you to apply. There are trips in the winter and the summer. You can apply until you're 26.